there was no limit, you can create n number of actions, whereas in SuccessFactor you cannot create the events. Events are standard. Okay, so event reasons you can create n number of event reasons. How many, whatever the event reason that you want, you can create. But whereas events are standard. This is an interview question. You can please make a note of it. Can we create an event in the SuccessFactors? Implies it no. You cannot create an event. Events are standard. You have to use the same standard events. But how to meet the customer requirements? Okay, so there are about, let's see, yeah, there are about, I think, 29 events. These are all the events. See, you have hire, rehire, job change, promotion, all that. Okay, you have to use only these reasons. Okay, how to meet the customer requirement? My customer says, no, I don't want termination. I want it to be called as separation. You can change the text of the existing, but you cannot change the events. Okay, I'll show you. They are standard. They're all events are standard. Just make a note of it. You can create the event reasons. As many as event reasons you want, you can create. Okay, I'm just creating one event reason. Say expansion. Okay, so whatever the event reason that I'm creating, under which event it should trigger, I will say under hire. Employee status, active, so this we'll discuss in the position management. Display internal job history portlet. You can see if you want to display it in the history as I have shown earlier, so you can just say yes, otherwise let it be no. Save. Let me put it as yes, let it appear. Okay, so this is how you will create the event reasons. Event reasons, you can create n number of event reasons, whereas event reason is a foundation object, but events are standard. There are about 29 events, 29 or 30. You have to use that only. Okay. So any doubt you can ask me in that event reason. Let me just download the succession data model. So import or the export data model. So succession data model is also called as just data model. When you say data model, import or export data model, it is succession data model. Click on this. Export it. CH Soumya, I think you seems to be new joining. Can you just unmute yourself and introduce? Hello, Soumya. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is the one. Hey, Subbu, this Soumya is a new person, is it? Subbu?
Hello?
Subbu, is Soumya new?
Hello?
Subbu, is Soumya ane ammayi evaru? Who is that? Is she a new employee?
అవును సార్ నేను వచ్చేరుతాను ఈరోజే ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్.
Okay, okay. Anyway, we'll have the backup session on Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
ఓకే ఓకే తనతో ఒకసారి
Thank you.
మాట్లాడండి సార్ క్లాస్.
I am unable to talk to her, Subbu.
అది హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేసి
Yeah, Soumya. Hello. Soumya, please go ahead. Things there seems to be some issue with her. The sound in her. Yeah, Soumya. No, Soumya, we are not able to hear you. Can you just unmute yourself? It says it's attendee self-muted. Okay, fine. You are able to hear us, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now it's clear. Fine. Yeah, introduce yourself. Quickly introduce yourself, Soumya.
Yeah, I'm working currently on HR ABAP and I have some 1.5 year experience.
Okay.
And this
Okay.
is my first class success factor.
No problem. No problem. We have actually just started the employee central part. Just two classes over. We will have the backup classes on Saturday and Sunday. Subbu will just touch base with Subbu and Srinivas. They'll let you know the timings.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday we'll have the backup sessions because there are five people who are there. They are all new joiners. Okay.
Okay.
You can just touch base with them and attend this. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, succession data model basically deals with the employee related data. Employee related data in the sense employee's personal details, where you capture the employee personal details and employee job related details, employment related details and employees personal details, all that. And this we have already seen that standard elements and background elements that we use it for, and user info elements we use it to create or to handle employee profile. Okay. Now HRIS element. So HRIS element is the place where you make the changes according to the customer requirement. You make the changes in the HRIS. Under the HRIS element, you make the changes whether you want to make a field mandatory, non-mandatory, what is the length of the field, whether that field should be visible, not visible, mandatory, all that. Right now, see, if you see here, there are various tabs under HRIS element. You have person info is one tab, personal info is one tab, global info, national ID card info, home address, phone info, and email info. One second, Subbu. Okay, you have home address, phone information, email ID information. Okay, IM information, emergency contact. Okay, you have employer info, user account info, job info. Okay, pay component recurring, pay component non-recurring. You have various tabs. Let's discuss. Okay, so anything related to employee personal information and employment related information we capture through HRIS element and a succession data model. Okay, let's see. Say person info. What is person info? You have various fields in person info. Okay, so personal ID external, this is a personal ID. We also call it as employee ID. Personal ID, you have the length. As I said, the length you can change as much as you want to. You can change it to 1500, whatever, it depends. Okay, there's no limit here. Okay, ID is something which is standard across, you cannot change at all. ID is something which you cannot change at all. Visibility of the field. Okay, whether you want to make this field visible there or not, that you can make the changes. And label you can always change. Personal ID number, personal ID external. See, most of the clients, they don't want the terminology. What is personal ID external? I don't want. I want this to be called as person ID or employee number, whatever. You can always change the text. Okay. So you have various other fields like date of birth, country, custom double. Custom double is the field which we have used it for age. See here, age. Okay, why we use it for age? Custom double. Where do we use custom double? Custom double is for the numbers, okay, decimal numbers, whereas custom long is only for the integer, custom double is for even the decimal. It'll accept for 46.5 years or 34.2 years, like that, right? So we have used one of the age field here, one of the custom field as age, because we will see when it comes to the rules, because we have written some rule on age. Okay, based on the date of birth and current date, system should automatically calculate the age and display it in the age field. So that is the rule that we had written. We will just discuss when it comes to rules part. Right? And country of birth. Country of birth is the field, and whereas you can change the label you want. You see here there is something called pick list. Okay, country pick list. It's not a free text. You cannot write whatever you want. There is a pick list. Pick list is nothing but our F4 drop down. When we see the drop down, I hope you guys have received who is that again, a new person? A couple of you guys have received the access system logins, right? I was asked by Srinivas to create certain logins, in which I have created and given. Rupa. Yes, right? Okay. So what you guys do, okay, just access that. For the first time it will ask you to change the password. No, workbooks are not, at this point in time it is not required. I'll just download the latest thing and send it to you, Rupa. Do not worry about it. Yeah, no problem. So, I log in, and for the first time it will ask you to change the password, and change the password whatever you want. Okay, the one which I have created is to just log in for the first time, and it will ask you the new password. Ravi, Mr. Ravi.
Yes, Lakshmi. Good morning. Yes.
Good morning. Have you received the login?
Yeah. I have received data models as well as login ID.
Okay. No problem. Yeah.
But here, where we need to log in the provisioning or here in instance? I mean,
provisioning access will not be given. Provisioning access it cannot be given to anybody, even in the real, because provisioning access is something. I'll just show you why it cannot be given. Because 1 minute. So there are so many. If I see. Okay, if I log in through my provisioning ID, there are so many clients, real-time clients which will be available. So provisioning access is something which we cannot create. It cannot be created. You cannot create the proxies.
Okay.
So 1 minute. So it will have my existing real-time clients. See here, Intex and Lava, they are showing here, right? The way we had data. So provisioning is something which will be the customer instance will be added to your provisioning, so that cannot be shared. It's only the instance with full access. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Provisioning, if you want to make any changes, you make the changes. Okay, come back to me and I'll upload in the whenever we have the class. Whenever we have the class, I'll upload it.
Okay. Okay.
Ravi? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. So where are we? Add a new employee. Add a new employee is the hiring action. Okay. Country of birth. Look at country of birth, reason of birth. They're all quick lists. Okay, you have all the countries. You cannot enter the country. Say Pakistan, you cannot enter. If you try to enter also, it will show. If it is there in the drop down, it will show. Okay. Birth state. They're all pick lists. Okay. Basically, place of birth. Place of birth, it can be always a pretext, but okay, I think my students, they made it as a pick list. Okay. And you cannot give the pick list of birthplace, but the place of birth, because you cannot capture all the places, right? You would have born somewhere in a small town which you cannot capture. It is always a free text. Okay. So what I mean to say, pick lists. Yes. Is this? Okay. Is it so? Okay. What you do? Go to options. Go to options. Who is that who has raised? Go to options. Change language. Change language. Change language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth step. Okay. Change language. You click on the English. English US and says switch. Hello. 1 minute. Vinay.
Yeah, yes, Raju. Can you
Do
hear
you
me?
have? Yeah. Go to options here on the name wherever you have. Yeah.
As soon as I entered the ID and password,
Okay.
it directly the password change window has appeared, and I cannot have access on any other links also on this page. And it kind of I don't understand what that language is.
Okay. Do one thing. What is the ID? GRE?
It's 1 second. It's SF part 00144.
Not that one. That is company. That is common for everyone. No,
It
username.
is GRE6.
GRE6 is it? Okay. Just remind me after the class. I'll reset it and send it to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. For all others, I intentionally have given that. Okay, Vinay, because in the initial classes we were explaining that I want you guys to change the language. That is it.
Okay. I think
it was
no, for the password change window has appeared, and there is, there is no link which I can click it on.
No, you don't have to click on the link. When the password change window appears, you have to just give the old password and new password.
Okay. I tried, but it didn't log in. So
No problem. Leave it. I'll reset and send it to you. I will reset the password also and send it to you. You can use that password.
okay.
Okay. For all others who have the access to the system, okay, what you have to do if your language is different than English, go to click on your user ID. See here, look at here. Click on this and say options. And options you have change language. You have passwords, start page, all that. Okay. You have option to change the language. Okay. When you log in, if you are in the different language, this will also show in the different language. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth node. Okay. Click on change language. Select to US English. Okay. This was intentionally given, right? You guys ensure that you change this. Okay. Okay. So those are pick lists. We will discuss what is pick list. Okay. In the succession data model itself, before we complete succession data model, we'll discuss what is pick list and how can you create pick list, what are the standard pick list, MDF pick list, all that. Okay. You have all other fields like birth name, date of birth. One second. Okay, like similarly, you have all other tabs, personal information. Okay, you can make the field mandatory, non-mandatory, and upload, and you can see the changes. So similar to your corporate data model, you can all do that. Okay, you can make a field mandatory by typing true or false, mandatory, non-mandatory, and visibility both view and none. As I said, both it will allow you to view and edit. None, it will not allow you. It will not be visible. View, it will be only view, no edit option. Okay, all that. Okay, you have other portlets as well. Now let us make some fields mandatory, non-mandatory and all. Then immediately we will switch over to the front-end instance. Add a new employee. If you say it's a hire action, type add a new employee. So even in SAP, the way we have in PF40 transaction, we have all the actions at one place, right? Here it will not be there. We will discuss. It will not be like that. Okay, let me first name, middle name, last name, something is that okay? Let me add see, let me say formal name. Both untitled make it save. So I made this field okay to view and edit. If you want, I can make the field mandatory also true. Right? Okay, if you see here in this name information tab, you have only these fields as of now. Okay, I'm going to add few more fields like display name, formal name and title, and I made the display name mandatory also. Let me upload into the provisioning. Import export data model. Say import. Choose the file. Say submit. Okay, templates have been uploaded and saved, right? Now let's log into the instance. Okay, these fields were not there, right? What is the fields that we made mandatory? Display name. Display name, birth name, we have entered two fields, right? excuse me. So if you remember the event region that we had created just now, expansion is displaying here, right? See here, title. Title is the field which we, where is it? Yeah, title is the field which we made it visible, right? Title and formal name. Title is not a pick list, okay? Here is the other field. Formal name is something which we made it visible, right? Formal name is here, but why is it appearing here but not in the? We'll check. It will be now as and when we progress in the section data model. We'll check, because I'll have to explain you guys, because it is not only the XML, it is completely wiped out now. That means corporate data model, the succession data model, we are not going to use XML anymore. I'll just to at this point in time, I don't want to tell, because after, I think by the end of this class, I'll just tell you. Okay, so okay, you have all other fields. You can make fields mandatory, non-mandatory, and all like that. Okay, all, and similarly for all other tabs. Okay, national ID card. You have country, card type, national ID card. Is it primary card or whatever? If you see here, you will have national ID information. If you select the country, okay, you can select what are the different cards. Only these are all we have created. Only permanent account number, PAN number was the thing which is supplied by, which is given by SuccessFactors. All others we have created. Anyway, we'll try creating again and we'll see how we can create. Okay, so is it a, and format also it will give. Okay, and which format you have to make change or not. Is it a primary or not primary, all that. Okay, if you enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that, it will throw an error. So there is a format which is given. See, please enter a valid permanent credit. You should use the format. First 5 is, that means alpha, next 4 is number, last one is alpha. Like that, the format also it is defined. Where it is defined? It is defined in the country specific succession data model. We'll discuss it later. Right? You have home address, you have phone information, all that. Okay, so this is how you will you are going to make the changes to succession data model. Now, the succession data model we are not going to use in XML because, as I have said the expectation right in the beginning, SuccessFactors is planning to get rid of all these XMLs and the provisioning provisioning, all that. So they want to have one system which is instance. They want make everything available in the instance instead of creating various systems. Make the changes in XML, then upload into provisioning, and this is the change. Instead of that, they want to make the changes now. So as I said, we are not going to use the succession data model XML anymore, but you can still use it the way we have made the fields mandatory, non-mandatory, all that. But why do you want to? You don't have to use it. So please make a note of it. There is an alternative. There is an alternative solution which they have given. They have moved the succession data model to front end. Where do you make this configuration? Manage business configuration is the node. Please make a note of it. Manage business configuration. So manage business configuration in the front end instance is the replacement for succession data model. Look at this. You have everything, all the tabs, whatever is here, say person information. Say person information. Okay, you have person ID, date of birth, all the fields. Whatever is here, you have all these fields. Right? And now we made some changes, right, to a particular this one. Say title or something which we have used. See this t-shirt size, all these are custom fields which these guys have used it. Remove this here. Okay, so you have all the tabs. Whatever tab you see here, you have everything available. Personal information, global, national ID card. You have national ID card as well. So, sorry, national ID card is available. Right? Now let us see. I'll just show you the changes. The magic here. See, person information. Now we made a lot of changes here, right? We made the changes to a couple of fields and we made this field mandatory, non-mandatory and all, right? So I'll make the change here. The same thing we can do here. See, identifier is the ID and label you can always change however you want, and enabled is our visibility. They have changed the text, that is it, visibility. You can say whether it is visible or not. You can make a field mandatory or non-mandatory, right? And you have various other options also. Click on the details for a particular field. You can make a particular object, whether it's a pick list. If it's a pick list, type of the reference object, if you see here, you have pick list, foundation object, then employee related, all that, right? Length you can change, whatever the changes that you can do here, you can do the changes here in the front end, and there is no complication of making the changes in the succession or data models and upload it into the provisioning, then come back to instance, see the changes like that. So they have given the replacement for succession data model. Okay, they have given various other options as well, trigger rules, HRS sync mapping, all this we will discuss anyway. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you guys is we are not going to make any changes in succession data model anymore. There is a replacement for succession data model, that is manage business configuration. Okay, let us see, let us make a couple of fields mandatory, non-mandatory, like that. Personal information, right? Or let's put it in personal information. See now, let me open the session. Let me add one more field called use the custom string to. What do we use? We use the physically challenged test. Okay, made this field visible, or I'll make one more field. Health history. Okay, what I am going to create, I am creating two more fields. Okay, and I made this fields visible and say yes. Oh, which is the one? I think custom. These people. Okay, my other batch students, they are just doing all this R&D, whatever they want, they're just doing it. So that's why these errors. I have to just see what these people have the access, right? They have just done something. I'll just look into it, what that is. We'll make the changes to other port, other tab. Let us see other portlet. I'll say custom number 14. We'll say it as physical challenge. Say it as okay. I made this field. I have created the field physical challenge. Now let us see. So when you guys are also, when you guys are creating any field, and I'll give some meaningful name, something like that. Okay. Okay, physical challenge, right? So it is so simple that you can just, instead of making the changes in the data model and uploading the data model into the provisioning, then see the changes in the instance. Instead of this, now SuccessFactors has come up with the replacement for the succession data model. No, ready busy. No, don't talk, go out. So instead of making all this efforts, what they have done, they have just given the replacement for the entire succession data model, right? So instead of doing all this, you can directly make the go to the manage business configuration, whatever the field you want to make, mandatory, non-mandatory, all that you can make the changes. Right? You can create the fields, you can add the fields, remove the fields. Right? You have various other options also as given. Okay. We will anyway discuss corporate data and succession data model in details. Succession data model and country specific succession data model. Just I wanted to make you guys aware of it. This is an interview question. Interviewer may ask, let me, where can I add a custom field? How many ways are there? You can say either you can add a field through an XML or manage business configuration in the instance directly and make the field mandatory or create the custom field. All this you can say. Right? So we will, tomorrow onwards we'll just discuss all the fields and other options also. What is data types? We have various data types. Okay, what are the different reference objects that are there? All this we are going to discuss. Right? Let me take the questions. Yeah, Mr. Baldeep, any questions?
Good morning, Lakshmi. No, I'm good, but I had one concern over here. Since we are going through this training, you know, Lakshmi, it would be good if we, you know, take up live scenarios how we configure in the SAP, similar to that, like configuring.
I got a question. So last 3 days of session is only to do the complete whatever the workbooks, you know, whatever is there. We are going to configure, and I will not configure, I made you guys to configure, and I will be just giving the access. I want you guys to do that.
Okay, perfect. Because actually, you know, in the interviews also it will help us because
exactly.
if we say that we have done, you know,
that is there. If you see our course content also, last 3 days, I am going to give you guys, I will ask you guys to fill this. I'll explain how to fill this sheet, and these are all already filled sheets. Okay, this configuration workbooks, these are already filled one for one of the client. I have just changed the names. Okay, we are going to make the changes according to this. Okay, last 3 days of this employee central, we are going to do this only. Fine.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, but even whatever I'm teaching,
thank you.
Okay, aged field and all, which I have explained, they're all the real-time scenarios only. But still, but finally, we will for last 3 days we will spend it only for this.
Okay, okay. And also, if you could, explain how it works in implementation, as in, how do we get the requirements and how are we actually incorporating it in the system?
I think we had
Like
explained.
again, the live scenarios.
Okay, project overview we have explained. I think you are not part of this. Please attend this backup classes. Okay, Saturday and
I'll
Sunday.
do that. I'll do that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Beulah, any doubt? Miss Beulah?
Yeah, Raju. No, as of now, no.
No, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. Thanks.
Yeah. Miss Ali?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Manohar?
Yeah, I'm good, Lakshmi.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, you also going to please attend the backup sessions along with Mr. Baldeep.
Sure.
Yeah. Radhika, any doubts?
No.
Okay. Ravi?
No questions from my end.
Okay. Thank you. Rupa, any doubts? Rupa?
No, Raju.
You're good?
I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
Sahiti, any doubts?
Sir, no, sir, nothing. But may I know the timings of sessions on Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah. Okay. Timings, Subbu or Srinivas will let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
Suresh?
Yeah. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am able to.
Yeah. What about the number ranges, Lakshmi?
Okay. We have we have already discussed that, but let me, number ranges, if you go to in the okay, there is an option called next available number. I'm just going to show you. We have already explained in the, I think you missed that class. I think no problem, not an issue. Company system and logo settings. Go to company system and logo settings, and you have the option called next person ID assigned. So this is where you assign the number, system automatically generates the number. This is one. Number two, you should immediately get the question. I have different number ranges for different I have 2-3 company codes, and for one company code different number, or maybe some employee groups different number ranges. For that you have to write the rule. You need to set the sequence and write the rule. What is the sequence, how to set the sequence, everything we will discuss.
Okay.
Number ranges, that is where you set the number range. So if you give the number there, system automatically generates the number. Fine, Suresh.
One more thing, the sequence of the fields. In XML, where we can change the sequence of the fields. In the business configuration, there is up and down arrows where you can click and the sequence will be changed. It seems, I am just guessing it. But in XML, where we will change it?
That is why, right? So when they have given something advanced, they have overcome that. That option was not there.
Okay.
In XML, you don't have option to change the field up and down, right? See, here you don't have option, arrow mark kind of thing. So you have to just cut and paste, all this you have to do. You just cut this and paste it here. You have to take that field and paste it next. All that you can do, but that's not advisable. That option is there. That is why they have given the option in the front end, which is little advanced. They have given you. That's what when we are explaining, you will see various options which are not there in the XML also.
Okay.
Okay. The main thing is, Suresh, their intention is they want to get rid of this, rigid and complicated process, making the changes in XML and uploading it to the provisioning and looking at the instance. They are gradually just, if you see corporate data model also, already legal entity, business unit, division, department, what they have done, they have all moved to MDF. They are no more
base architecture elements.
Yeah. So that's what gradually they are moving it. Maybe by end of this year, most of the objects they should move it. Now corporate entire succession data model, they have given the replacement with the managed business configuration. Okay, similarly, their plan is to just they don't want to have two different systems like provisioning, instance and all. They are in the process of bringing it together. So as part of this, for the succession data model, they have already given this option.
Okay, next.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Vinay?
Yes, Raj. Yes, Raj.
Any doubts?
Right now, no. The only thing is instead factors we spoke about a lot.
Yeah, you just stay back. Let all others log out from the system. You just stay back. I'll reset your system and give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
But you stay back. You don't log out, Vinay. Thank you all, guys. See you all guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. You guys can log off. Yeah, Miss Ali, you had some concern. You have raised your hand. Hello, Miss Ali.
Oh no,
Hello,
actually I
Miss
was just
Ali.
checking with the settings. No, nothing. Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay. Anyway, you can just log off then. Miss Ali, you can just log off. So, what is that you said? Which user ID is that?
1 second.
GRE6, right?
Yeah, GRE6.
Okay.
So my web page structure just here itself, I mean, didn't go beyond the earlier page.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so your password is 123 ABC.
Okay. So do I need to change it?
If you want, you can change it. Go to options. This is the first thing. Password. Current password, new password, confirm new password, set the password.
Okay.
Okay, you change it. As of now, you log in with, I'm just, again, let me show you. GRE6, 123, A, B, C. Right?
Okay.
Please make a note of it. Vinay, 123 ABC.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Fine, Vinay. Thank you.
Raju, one doubt. Srinivas,
Yeah.
I think we spoke yesterday about myself, like
About?
about myself. Uh, I asked for some material to, understand something, little,
Yeah,
little.
that will be shared. No worries, Vinay. What you do, you were not there from the beginning, right?
Yeah, I'm not from the
Okay.
beginning, and
What you,
also
what,
history
no, what you
background. Right?
understood,
So,
understood. I got it. Yeah, yesterday you was telling me. Okay. What you do, just attend this backup sessions on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, you will
okay.
be handy. Just
And
attend this backup session Saturday, Sunday. Then we will see. I know your case. Srinivas has explained to me. Okay, we'll just take it up, Vinay. I have some other call in another 5 minutes. Okay,
oh,
I'll catch up with you, Vinay, again.
okay.
Fine. So he has
Fine.
explained. Don't worry, it is there in my mind.
Yeah, because I'm from non-SAP background. I'm
No,
new
no,
to the
no
task.
need to have SAP background, Baba. It is no need to have SAP background. It's not an issue at all. As long as you know how HR
How,
functions.
yeah. How soon can we, get a job? How is the market? I mean, I never spoke about all this stuff with directly with you.
Okay, okay. What you do in the evening, just ask Srinivas to connect me. Okay, you call
Oh,
Srinivas, ask him to connect with me so that I'll explain you. Okay.
oh, fine.
I have another call, Vinay. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Sure. No problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.